get
Oh,
here.
don't bother. I already did that.
Well, in case,
Oh.
I
Ellen
don't
doesn't
have
know that.
access to you.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you ever have to call upon them, we will just make you roll intelligence test.
I can deal with that.
But you were trying to take note of it, so it'll be a little easier than normal.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Paulina flips out a little bit internally and is praying very hard to Bareth and kind of hoping that the voice in her head has advice.
That's-
Don't stick the thing in your head. Don't be dumb.
The voice in your head is oddly silent, but you do feel calm.
Okay,
Like it
cool.
it soothes you in a way.
Sweet.
I guess as everyone takes their seat, since none of you said you wouldn't, you all kneel down onto the pillows. And Draxon pulls one of the golden limbs down and punches a small spike into that's on the end into each of the brothers and sisters' neck,
It's a
going
bad
around
idea.
the room.
Such a bad
God.
idea.
And he says, as he does this, he says, "The light of the Emperor shines upon thee."
This is such a bad idea.
The chosen
Oh,
then bow
okay.
their head and begin to pray. He goes down the line and he does this to all of you, starting with Paulina, then Ellen, then Mercury, and then Flint. It burns for a few seconds, but then after a while, it just kind of fades into the back of your mind. It doesn't hurt anymore, and you feel as though you're just sitting, neck bent, in a worshipful position. And like this, Draxon leaves you. You can hear the other chosen praying lightly under their breath. What do you guys wish to do?
I'm pulling out my data slate. I've got work to do.
Okay.
All right. I pray along with them.
Okay. Paulina?
I quietly hum some of the hymns that I've learned from them. But Paulina in her head is just repeating, I want to save the world and I want Stig back. That's it. Just over and over again.
Stig is dead.
Those are her internal prayers.
He's never coming back.
But the orbs, Merc's balls, maybe we can use them.
You mean Merc's
It's-
ball?
Yeah, it's ball at this
Yeah,
point.
I forgot. Merc only has one ball now.
What is with your obsession, Mercs? Balls.
Well,
She
he is
misses
the one who
them?
told her, you know.
So,
No, I showed you.
8 hours pass. Draxon comes back in and removes the spikes from each of you in turn, thanking you for the
Hey.
4-hour limit
Oh,
being reached.
thank you for the 4-hour limit.
Welcome to Slightly Dark Heresy for a little while.
Dim heresy.
Welcome to Dim Heresy.
Except for Zach.
No, Zach was the first one to come back for me.
Well, yeah, but Zach isn't dim for me.
No,
Oh,
everyone's
Zach
dim
is
for
super
me.
dim for me.
I'm super dim in the rest of your circles.
Well, I mean, I wasn't here in the first place, so.
Yeah, Danny and Devin are still circles for me. I might just restart the call and see if that fixes it.
It might be for the best. Do it.
Hey.
I started out bright and then I got dim as soon as Devin joined. But at least Devin's not a circle.
I'm a real boy.
Now
Let's not-
Zach
let's
is
not
the
go that
circle.
far. Nope, Zach's good too. Danny's just not answering the fucking call.
Well,
There
he
goes.
said he was on the phone with his,
I know, producer. He's there. It's good. Welcome to Dim Heresy.
Slightly dim heresy.
Slightly dim heresy. Fairly
About
dim
half
heresy.
dim.
So yeah, Draxon comes in, he pulls it out, he says to each of you in turn, the Emperor thanks you for your service. And he, you can feel two of his fingers touch the area on your neck, and something warm then just kind of flows through you, and you feel very calm.
Hey, does this smell like chloroform to you?
And then you're all led up and out into a different room that is to be your living quarters. He shows you where you will eat, and that's pretty much it. There's like a common room. Off of the common room is a kitchen, and then from the common room are multiple other rooms in which everyone stays.
So we're not all piled into one room for
No,
sleeping.
everyone has their own room now. It's a
Good.
it's a very small room, but it's your own.
All right, so there are just 30 rooms then?
No.
Oh, I suppose I didn't even think to ask. Velka's with us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In this particular place, there is your room, Paulina's room, Flint's room, Ellen's room, Velka's room. There's 8 rooms. And then the kitchen. And then the door leading back to the machine. Or back to the hallways, which lead to the machine.
Well, if I
Not
ever get
everyone was chosen.
yeah. Well, if I things just got really quiet.
It's fine for me.
Yeah. Okay. So, if I ever get the chance, want to talk to Velka away from the other initiates.
Okay.
Velka, do you know what's going on? We don't have years.
I'm as lost as you are, Ellen. I don't know what our trials are, if this has anything to do with them, or what our purpose is down here.
If I look around, do I happen to see cameras at any point?
No.
And I don't know Mercury has perfect recall. God damn it. I want to explore.
Technically, you were in the room when I told the canoness that I'm very proud of my memory, and she said she wanted to have me blindfolded on the way there.
Okay.
But you can also just kind of infer that that's because you know that Sarna pretty much knows everything I know.
Mm.
So
Well-
it might have just been her being cautious as opposed to that. But you
It-
at least have some basis.
Well, I've got something then. Go to Merc. Merc, you're always talking about your memory. How good is it actually?
As good as it needs to be.
If we were to say, check out other places on this level, would you be able to find our way back?
Every time.
Do you want to explore this place?
I think it best that we... wait, you specifically know that Flint has the tool that I gave him from Dante that allows you to create 3D maps of locations.
Yeah, but I'd rather have more than one fallback.
Well, my point was, Danny's not here to object. Richard, would you let us say that we go grab Flint and the tool and have him come with us and he maps it out as we go
Sure.
along? Okay,
I come too. I'm not letting you guys leave me behind.
that's fair enough.
Because we don't have years. And
No,
honestly,
I don't even know if we have weeks.
exactly. But so this is the second day we're on right now?
No, because we were just shown to our quarters, right?
Okay.
Unless you're counting the ride down in the elevator. Even then, it's the
Okay.
first 24 hours since we went into that dark room.
Okay. You know what? Let's go for one day. I want to see what the routine is around here. Because then we can
Fair
at least plan around it.
It's a good point.
So you're just going to stay in your room then?
S-
All in the main area?
For the
For the
next
day.
24 hours we're down here.
All right. So yeah, it basically appears that your routine, at least as far as it goes, is you're woken up in the morning by Draxon. He shows you to the room with the spider, the mechanical spider. You pray for 8 hours. Then you're taken back. There's a servitor who serves you food whenever you need it. Beyond that, you have leisure time, and Draxon informs you that you can, if you need any books, they will be provided for you, though most of the knowledge is based on, like religious manuscripts and texts.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, you're
Sorry.
basically just left to your own devices until he collects you the next day to go back to the room with the spider.
Do we notice other chosen ones walking the hallways alongside us, or
Yes.
sorry, like after hours, after the praying? Like, do any of them take
During
advantage
leisure
of their
time.
free roam?
Not very often. It happens, but most of the time they are obviously priests and not chosen that are walking the corridors.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess since now you guys are going to be exploring on your own, after a little while of exploring on your own, you realize it is because this place lives up to its name and is made intentionally to confuse the hell out of you.
But we have Merc
Does
in
it
the
just lead to like dead
device.
ends, or
No, it
is it-
has never led to a dead end from all the time you spend searching it.
okay? It's just massive fuck all hallways that go off into tons of different directions,
Mhm.
but don't necessarily ever lead anywhere. Or do they lead places eventually?
Some of them do.
Okay.
Are you
What are some
checking
of the
are you checking doors as you go by?
every once in a while.
Yeah. I can't imagine. It depends on how frequent the doors are. Like, if we're walking around and every 2 minutes we see a door, probably not. But if we walk for like 30 minutes without seeing a door, we're probably going to check that one.
Oh no, like every few minutes or so, like every maybe couple 100 feet, there's a door.
All right. Yeah. Every so often, we'll check one just to see what's in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes it's abandoned rooms, sometimes they're book closets. It's just shelves of tomes and books. Occasionally you come across rooms that have, like deactivated servitors or servo skulls. There's just rooms that have a bunch of stuff in them. You've come across one other sanctorum.
Anything special about that sanctorum? Is it exactly
It
the
looks
same? or-
almost exactly the same. Like, there's obviously some mechanical differences in the metal, but it looks nearly identical.
Out of curiosity, you said sanctorum, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The sanctorum that we go in, is this one like mirrored, or is it exactly the same?
That's pretty much exactly the same layout.
So if we walk down the same path that we would go to get to ours, from ours to the quarters, do we find anything as we would approach our quarters? In this new mirrored, or not mirrored, but in this newer one that we just found?
Oh, so you're basically trying to go from that one and retrace your steps to your quarters if this was
Yeah.
yours?
Like, if this were
Yeah,
exactly
okay.
the same, do we end up at a second set of quarters?
Yes.
Okay. If I knock at one of the doors, is there any response?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and a very pallid old man walks out. Yes? Who are you? You're not dressed as a priest. What do you need?
We are the chosen from the other sanctorum.
Okay.
I was just curious, how many chosen are in your group?
10.
That's how many are in our group, right?
Yours is 8.
8. Okay. Oh, so it's us, Velka, and 3 others?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see. And how long have you been down here?
What year is it?
What year is it? I give him the year. Since I probably would have paid more attention than Merc and Flint to this.
I don't. Merc honestly doesn't know what year it is. No one's ever
Yeah.
told him. It's just like, it's
Exactly.
been 1,000 years.
I would know the year too because I live
Yeah.
here.
Anyways, I've been here for 10 years then? Almost 10 years.
Has your routine ever changed?